Hey everyone, now let's start with the mycology. Here, the classification of fungi based on cell morphology. So, yeast or true yeast, yeast like dimorphic fungi and molds. Firstly, yeast and yeast like spherical or ellipsoidal cells reproduced by budding. Cryptococcus neoformans is true yeast. Now, the yeast like partly is yeast, pseudohyphae are present, like Candida albicans is a yeast like organism. Now, the dimorphic fungi in host tissues and cultures at 37 degrees Celsius, these are yeast, while in soil and cultures at 22 degrees Celsius or 25 degrees Celsius, these are molds. Now, the molds, true mycelia reproduced by spores are example are aspergillus, which are true molds. Now, the examples of dimorphic fungi are HSBC p square, H. histoplasmosis, S. sporotrichosis, B. blastomycosis, C. coccidiomycosis, P. paracoccidiomycosis, and P. penicillosis. I repeat, histoplasmosis, sporotrichosis, blastomycosis, coccidiomycosis, paracoccidiomycosis, and penicillosis. Now, based on sexual spore formation, we are having four types of fungi: Phycomycetes or Zygomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes, and Deuteromycetes, which is also known as fungi imperfecti. Here, the sexual spores are absent in Deuteromycetes. That's why it's called fungi imperfecti. Now, classification based on location. Very important. Superficial mycosis, cutaneous, and surface mycosis. Subcutaneous mycosis, opportunistic mycosis, and deep mycosis. So, superficial mycosis, subcutaneous mycosis, opportunistic mycosis, and deep mycosis. Now, firstly, we learn about the superficial mycosis, surface infections, Tinea versicolor, caused by Malassezia furfur, presents with discrete hyperpigmented or hypopigmented macular scales on chest or upper back. Now, Tinea nigra, which is caused by Cladosporum wernicki. Tinea nigra is caused by Cladosporum wernicki, saprophyte, and dimetaceous. Dimetaceous means pigmented hyphae. Now, pedra, fungal infection of hair, black pedra caused by Pedra horte, and white pedra caused by Trichosporum beighley. Now, the cutaneous infections or dermatophytes are group of filamentous fungi that infect only superficial keratinized tissues like skin, hair, or nails. Or we can say that we are having infections of skin, hair, and nails. Clinical condition is called tinea or ringworm. Now, they secrete keratinases, proteolytic enzymes that digest keratin of hair, nails, and epidermis. Attack rate is higher in institutions and overcrowded population. Classification, we are having three genera: Microsporum, Epidermophyton, Trichophyton. So, Trichophyton, Microsporum, and Epidermophyton. These are three genera. Microsporum, skin and hairs are present. Epidermophyton, skin and nails are present. In Trichophyton, all three skin, hair, and nails are present. Now, Trichophyton species, it's cylindrical, pencil-shaped macrogonidia and numerous microgonidia. So, cylindrical or pencil-shaped macrogonidia and numerous microgonidia. Examples are Trichophyton rubrum, Trichophyton mentagrophytes, Trichophyton phyton violacum. These are the diagrams of Trichophyton rubrum, and this is the Trichophyton mentagrophytes. Now, the microsporum. The microsporum is having multicellular macroconidia which are spindle shaped, and few microconidia are present, while the epidermophyton and this only macroconidia are present which are club or board shaped. Now, the epidemiology. Anthropophilic means man, anthro means man, zoophilic animals, and zoophilic by the soil. Now, the clinical types of dermatophytosis are tinea corporis, means non-hearing lesions affected, lesions and annular sharply marginated with raised border. This pustular well circumscribed elevated crusted lesion is called Mycosis granuloma, caused by Trichophyton rubrum. Now the tinea capitis, infection of shaft of hair of scalp and may lead to alopecia and scarring. Inflammatory is chirion and favus, while chirion is honeycomb, painful boggly swelling over the scalp caused by Trichophyton mentagrophytes, and favus dense crust formation on scalp. Now ectothrix, sheets of spore around the shaft caused by Microsporum canis and Trichophyton mentagrophytes. Now the endothrix, here the spores are present within the hair shaft caused by Trichophyton species. Now here is the diagram showing the endothrix. Here we can see the spores are present within the shaft, and in the ectothrix spores are present outside the shaft. Endo means inside. Now the tinea barbae, which is barber's itch, infection of beard area of face. Then is tinea cruris, dhobi itch and jock itch. It's infection of groin seen in men. Tinea manum, infection of skin of hands. Tinea unguium, infection of nail plates. And the tinea pedis, which is athlete's foot, also known as sandal ringworm, toe web scaling fish ring. Now let's learn about the ID reaction, which is dermatophytids. ID reaction or dermatophytids, allergic response to fungal antigens seen in sites distant from ringworm or tinea. So, for example, tinea pedis elicits allergic reaction on hands. Now, the lab diagnosis of superficial mycosis, which includes surface mycosis plus cutaneous mycosis. Firstly, we will take the skin scrapings, nail clippings, and infected hair plus 10% KOH. The fungal elements will be observed. Now, the skin scrapings, infected nails and hair plus SDA, which is sober or dextrose agar, culture growth, which may take 2 days, weeks, or even months. Now, the culture growth, we'll take the culture growth with LPCB, which is lactophenol cotton blue stain, and we'll observe the trichophyton, the macroconidia cylindrical pencil shaped. In microsporum these are spindle shaped, and in epidermophyton these are club or boat shaped, while the microconidia and trichophyton are numerous. In microsporum these are less, and in epidermophyton these are absent. So we can I made a trick, बच्चा ट्राई पेंसिल वहाँ बहुत है, मीन्स ट्राइकोफाइटॉन इज हैविंग पेंसिल शेप मैक्रोकनीडिया, और बहुत है मीन्स न्यूमरस माइक्रोकनीडिया, वाइल माइक्रोस्पिंडल झूला में चक्कर आता है. सो माइक्रोफाइटस्पोरम इज स्पिंडल शेप्ड एंड चक्कर मीन्स थोड़ा लेस माइक्रोकनीडिया, एंड क्लब और बोट शेप्ड इज एपिडोमोफाइटॉन, एंड नहीं चाहते मीन्स एब्सेंट माइक्रोकनीडिया.